Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pressure Points podcast. I'm here with Connor Ford. No Ryan Kennedy today. He quit. He's done.
Yeah, he quit.
He's done. He's
so
done.
He didn't
with
want to play anymore.
Yeah. So the game wasn't going too well for him, and he said, "Nope, no more."
Well,
just
Ryan,
as he always does.
Yeah, Ryan always gives up Kennedy.
Yeah. Every time.
That's what everyone referred to him as.
Every time you start beating him in something, he's just like, "I'm not gonna try."
Yeah, I
anymore.
don't feel like playing anymore.
If it's not something he's good at, he will.
He just won't play.
He will not give. He'll play once, and then he'll realize he's losing, and he'll be like, "I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done with this." I'm surprised he ever gets into new things ever.
Yeah, really, right?
Like he flees at the first sign of adversity.
Yeah, I mean that's what It's what everyone always when you say the name Ryan Kennedy and it pops up in your head. The first thing I think of is him quitting because something got hard.
Me too. It's kind of the FEAR acronym.
Yeah,
face everything and rise, or fear everything and run. He's on the He's on the second one.
Oh yeah, always has been.
Yeah, and I bet he'll put up one of those posters in a gym that he owns one day. Fear, face everything. And rise. I bet.
That's funny.
I used to, when I was a kid, I went to D1 athletic training.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's
the fuck is that?
It's like it's an athletic training place where they it's for like fucking football players and shit. And they would have like pain is just weakness leaving the body and shit all over. Yeah. I think there was one in the top floor of a Lifetime Fitness.
Okay.
Where they just like rented out the space or whatever and put that there.
It's funny you went to that. Why?
I was like 12. I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking because it was not cheap. I guarantee you it wasn't cheap.
This was for football.
It was for, I don't even remember, honestly. I don't know why. It was in like 6th grade because I remember. Fuck, dude. Because I remember I pulled up one day because I got an iPhone for my first phone.
Okay.
And I pulled up one day, and that was in 6th grade. And I pulled up one day, and I was like, I just got an iPhone. And the like adult that was running the thing was like, hey guys, Jacob just got an iPhone.
Oh,
isn't that cool?
No.
And I was like, oh, no, that's not what I meant. I just wanted to flex. Don't embarrass me.
He did that?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Shit, dude. How I never heard of that?
I forgot about it until just now, honestly. That's so funny to do that, dude. To just fucking sweep the legs, dude.
How old was this guy? Like, just
no, he was an adult, like like a mid-30s, like. So adult.
you came.
He's
in
an athletic trainer.
So you came in hot.
Yeah.
Real excited about the iPhone.
I was just like, well, I was late because we had to go to Verizon, and I was like, sorry, I'm late. I was just getting an iPhone. I was being kind of like a little. I was like, yeah,
I just got an iPhone.
Just got the iPhone.
Yeah, it's dope.
iPhone 4S, no big deal. But kind of is, though.
And he just called your shit immediately.
No,
he saw right through
He humbled me.
Like that.
Immediately.
Was anyone else there like, damn?
Well, the little kids were just like, like they don't get how funny that is.
Your dad had to have had crazy secondhand embarrassment.
If he wasn't in there.
Okay. If I saw my son get dunked on like that, I would suck. I feel like, no way, dude.
I'd be like, good. Teach him a lesson, dude. He's got to get him from somewhere, and
Yeah, that's a lick that I feel like stays with you.
No, yeah, for sure. I would never fucking pull up with that energy.
No reason to. And you are right. It's a good lesson because there's no reason to pull up anywhere. No, there was.
I didn't need to let them know that. I could have just been like, sorry, I'm late. We were at the phone store. Yeah. And then I could have just left it at that, but I was like...
But he saw in your eye the joy and the...
I was like, this new iPhone...
You wanted to flex so hard.
Yeah, dude. I was so hyped. I was so pumped on the iPhone.
And he...
Because
the fact that he made a thing of it and was like, everybody, guess what?
Yeah. Well, I thought I was getting my dad's old phone.
Yeah, that's what I got. That was my first phone, a little slide phone.
Slide fucking... Piece. Yeah, and then my dad, he went to Verizon and they had a deal running. And he was like, I'm getting on my iPhone.
Run it up. That's really lucky.
So I had unadulterated access to the internet from a young age.
I had the same phone as one of our fucking teachers at middle school, and that made me really embarrassed. You remember Miss Kirk?
Miss Kurt.
Miss Kurt.
I don't know if I remember Miss Kurt.
She had that big ass room with all the computers and shit, but no one ever used them. They were all on the outside. Miss Kirk.
Maybe.
She had gray hair.
I feel maybe. I don't really remember too much.
Like a lesbian type looking.
Yeah,
older looking woman with gray hair.
I'm sure if I saw her, I'd be like,
yeah,
oh
Miss
yeah,
Kirk.
right.
She had the same phone as me, and it hit me a little bit, you know. The feeling I had was like, no
yeah,
way.
because you wouldn't want to have the same phone as a teacher, right? Like
not her, dude.
Yeah.
I remember one time.
And your sister teacher?
Yeah.
You have the same phone as her?
Probably. She's got a nice phone. She's got an iPhone 8. Everyone's got nice phones now.
That was a nice phone.
Kind of redundant.
Slide phones are cool back then.
It wasn't cool then.
I was jacked to be getting a slide phone. Because iPhone didn't even run through my brain as a possibility. Mm-hmm. So I was I can't wait.
Look, okay, that was about year 2 of the side of the slide phone. This wasn't like I had just gotten it. I had had the phone, and then one day, because this was like 8th grade, I think, or some shit. Because I didn't have an iPhone until high school. So,
really?
Yeah. So I had a slide phone in the 6th grade, and then had it till the 8th grade. So this is 8th grade. This is year 3.
Dude, 8th grade with a slide phone? That's rough.
See, do you get what I'm saying?
8th grade with a slide phone was like tough back
Do you
then.
get it a little bit more?
Because motherfuckers were getting like the 6 and the 7 going.
Yeah, no.
I had my 4S, and I was like, this shit is fucking awful.
Yeah, no, not this guy. Because, like I said, this is year 3 of this bitch. And then I see Miss Kirk has it. And then the alarm bells kind of start going off like, oh, no, this is...
Dad?
I got to do something about this.
Dad.
At least I didn't have it in high school. That would have been...
slide phone in high school
I wouldn't have
No, that would have...
brought it anywhere.
No, you'd be like, I don't have a phone.
I would have, bought one.
It's better to not have a phone than to have a slide phone.
Yeah,
in high school?
100%.
Come on. Like,
I don't have a phone.
Yeah, like, come on now. That's
At least that's almost kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I'm disconnected.
Yeah.
It wasn't cool back then, but
no,
retrospectively,
now
it
would be cool.
Yeah, like my roommate deleted all social media and stuff, and I'm like, damn, that sounds dope, except for I can't do that.
Can't do it. No, it's just not happening.
I physically could not.
No,
I don't know what I.
Too many things I follow.
I don't know what I do with myself.
Yeah, like be productive and start getting things done. It'd be wild.
Yeah, it would suck. Dude, I fucked up my iPhone 4S by turning it off every single day before we went into school because they tell you to do that.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, I guess I got to do it.
You fucked it up doing that?
Yeah, it wouldn't connect to Wi-Fi. At some point, if you turn it off too much,
really?
It fucking, it breaks.
I didn't know that's a thing.
Yeah, and it wouldn't connect to Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So
we're getting a little in the weeds here. This is the Pressure Points podcast.
Yeah, whatever. I mean,
it kind of doesn't matter.
We're podcasting into an endless
void.
We're
podcasting.
Fucking just
this is podcasting.
Putting it out there.
Dude,
so
the fucking Apple people were at it again on the MLB streams. It was nuts. The way they just break out.
Oh,
ever since you said it.
Their podcasting?
Yeah, no, dude. It's unreal the way they'll just hit their little podcast stretch, and that's what they do for the next half inning.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Well, we were talking. I don't care what's going on. We were having a conversation.
You know, back in 2004 when I was playing left field for the Royals, there was this there was this team manager. It's like,
hey, Joe, they told me
there was this clubby that one day on a Tuesday I was eating mac and cheese in the at a Coffin because they have real good mac and cheese in Kauffman Stadium since we're playing the Royals.
Right, yeah.
It's like, holy shit, dude.
Joe, Emmett's got a really good right hand, and speaking of fast right hands, I was throwing a baseball once. I can't believe he did. Like, he actually did.
Yeah, that's funny.
He was like, I threw that baseball so fast, Joe, and this guy said, man, you throw that baseball fast. It was crazy.
Holy shit, dude. Where did that come from?
Yeah, I know. He was just like, I got to flex.
I just got to go right now.
I have to flex.
Threw a baseball back in the day.
It would have been funny if Joe cut him down. He was like, oh, guys, DC can throw a baseball really hard.
It's funny because
cool?
me and you could throw way harder than DC ever could, not even trying.
Yeah.
Literally just flicking it.
He's like one of the premier fighters ever. And we just be like, boop.
No chance.
Not even
just because
close.
we've done it so much.
Yeah, well, like if you don't play, throwing's not.
Yeah, I feel like we've talked about this before with other people, but like seeing people who don't throw things throw is one of the funniest things ever. It's unbelievably funny. It looks like how I throw left-handed.
Yeah,
it genuinely looks like that.
They'll step all the way to
do it. It's
they'll
just
step this way, throw in that way, and they'll be like their shoulders are turned this way, and they'll fucking
and forget like hitting a target.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I could dot someone from 150 feet away, like chest high, easy. 150.
150. That's too like
It's like long tossing ish.
Dot. I don't know like about dot it, but
if we're like just tossing, I could just hit you in the chest easily from 150.
I can put it in your vicinity. I can't put it on a fucking dime.
Okay, then maybe you, but I could hit you right in the chest.
I fucking warmed up with you every day. You could not hit me in the chest every time.
Could.
No.
Okay, not every time, obviously.
You could, yeah.
My point is not every time. Every time is a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, the point is that you have an advantage on the normal human.
Anyways,
yes. Yes, you could throw a lot better than even fucking like GSP, super athlete, fucking.
Probably.
Yes, probably. Undoubtedly, because you've done it before.
Been there.
Same thing as like him throwing a punch.
I don't know. If me and TC got into a wrestling match, I think a lot of people would be surprised.
It's like, oh yeah, you think? You think so? Do you really think that?
I think people would be surprised.
I don't think so. I'm trying to play the Joe part where I just kill whatever you got going on.
Yeah, it's just like.
Do you really think you'd beat DC? Are you serious? Thanks, Joe. Thanks for killing it.
And it's funny hearing other comedians talk about when they go on there and they'll say something. It'll just be like dead on arrival.
Yeah, DeStefano, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that clip recently.
He's like, yeah, I'm gay, and he's like, are you?
It's weird. You know what's weird? How I don't get that one, because Mark Norman does that shit all the time, and like Joe's been there for it too. Because when they do the Save Our Parks podcast, Mark drops that shit like 40 times. Like that's one of his things.
Yeah,
it's like he's hurt, and he just
doesn't get it.
Just doesn't get it.
I don't listen to his podcast like ever.
I listened to one that was pretty good recently. I forgot who it was.
I don't think you did.
I know I listened to some Alexas.
Oh yeah, I don't. Lex on Twitter is so funny.
Yeah, Lex on Twitter is rough, dude.
We need to love. Everybody needs to love more.
Yeah, he was a lot cooler and a lot more likable the less when he was in the limelight.
Yeah.
Honestly, if he just dropped the Twitter thing, he'd be great.
Yeah,
his podcasts are great. His interviews are really good. He gets a lot of cool guests. Does like a lot of cool things. I liked his personality. The Twitter thing's just real tough.
Well, he's just like, love is the answer to anything.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, dude.
Sure.
Love.
Good. Yeah. That's very profound.
Could love solve the
very profound
the complicated equation of putting on a good fight night card every once in a while? I don't know. Tell us, Lex. Anyway, these fight night cards have been abysmal, but we're fine.
You want to get into them?
Yeah, we're finally like kind of at the light at the end of the tunnel. We're starting to get into good territory.
Right, just bearable.
We've got this pay-per-view, and then I was looking through the fight nights that are coming up. Cater versus Emmett is actually like kind of good.
That's fun.
So it's got Cerrone versus Lozon as the co-main, which is whatever, and then Tim Means versus Kevin Holland. That'll be fucking sick. Joaquin Buckley's fighting.
Kevin Holland wins.
Yeah, me too. Let's see who. Oh, Adrian Yanez is fighting on the prelims of that card for some reason.
Yeah, Buckley's got that kick.
Cody Stamen's fighting Eddie Wineland. That'll be low key. That'll be one for the nerds. Kyle Dawkins
for the dorks.
Yeah, for real. Kyle Dawkins is fighting the fucking the cuck. Is it what is it called when the guy that the wife? Oh, the bull.
The bull.
The bull.
The bull is who cucks the cuck.
Right.
The bull is doing the fucking.
Roman the Bull Delidze.
Is that his?
He's the Cheyenne Vlismus or whatever her name is.
Okay, he's the bull.
He's the bull.
I didn't know he was in the UFC too.
JP Buys is the cuck.
Okay.
And Vlismus is the hot wife.
All right.
Yeah.
And they're all running it up in the UFC too?
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're all UFC fighters.
Way.
Actually, I think Buys might have got cut. Which is a tough.
They'll be back.
Really tough one to come into the UFC with your bae. They made their debut on the same night because I remember I was watching and they were like playing it up real big. They both lost because Cheyenne is the girl that got mugged in Scarfhold for 9 minutes.
Okay.
Of a 15-minute fight, and then
the vibes.
Yeah, and they got up and she was like, "I'll follow you home, bitch." Yeah,
get head and arm to do a Scarfhold for 20 more minutes.
But Kyle Dawkins is probably gonna do that, dude, because he's Chris Dawkins' brother, and he's a lot better than Chris
better.
Dawkins. Yeah, he's the good brother.
I hope so.
Good brother. Yeah. So that's a good card, and then fucking after that is Sarukian versus Gamro, which is like nerd boys.
I could get down with that one, son.
Chris Curtis
Sarukian's
is fighting
my boy.
Yeah, Chris Curtis is fighting Adolfo Vieira. You know Chris Curtis?
Chris Curtis. Why do I know him?
Action man. He fought like 7 times last year.
I know the name.
He's a fucking like journeyman's knocking motherfuckers out. He's a boy. Neil Magny is fighting Shavkat.
I feel like Magny just fought.
Did he? I don't know. Well, I can
who
check
cares?
right now. He fought Max Griffin.
Shavkat or Shavron. He's good, right? He wears the fucking
he's
thing.
like the up and coming prospect there. Let's see who else is on that. Umar is fighting on that
No
card.
shit, is he?
Yeah,
I'm actually excited to see
He's
him
on the
fight.
prelims. Fighting Nate Manis. So, whatever. Brian Kelleher's fucking jerking the curtain there. We got, and then UFC 276, which is Adesanya versus Cannonier, Volk versus Max 3. Wait a minute. Misha Tate versus Lauren Murphy.
Let's go.
And then Strickland versus Pajeda.
Let's go.
Munoz versus O'Malley.
Let's go. When is that?
That is next month. That is.
That's the July one, isn't it?
July 2nd.
Yeah, I'm going to be in Ocracoke, remember?
I'm going to have to watch it alone in the dark.
Yeah, me. Me, Russell, and Ryan.
Uriah Hall versus Andre Muniz. Muniz is the dude that's been snapping arms.
Okay.
A lot. He snapped Jacare's arm, I think.
Okay, hell yeah.
Jessica Ai versus Macy Barber. Robbie Lawler versus Brian Barberena. That's going to be a fucking banger.
Oh, yeah.
Jim Miller versus
Barberena.
Bobby Green for some reason. Brad Riddell versus Jalen Turner. And then Ian Gary is fighting some.
I guess they were just like, hey, we're going to do shitty fight cards for 2 months.
And then just stack the middle of the year. Then you got RDA versus Fiziev, Ortega versus Rodriguez. And then the London.
Ortega Rodriguez.
The London fight night after that. And then you got UFC 277 at the end of July, which is Pena versus Nunes too, which is like, wow, that's a quality.
I'm honestly a little intrigued.
Well, and under that is Moreno versus Car France.
Okay, that's a certified hood classic.
Oh, and Magomed Ankalaev versus Anthony Smith in a confirmed #1 contender fight.
I saw that,
which
and
is like
was a little befuddled. It's a
right.
#1 contenders fight if Anthony Smith loses, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. They'll give him a title shot.
I guess
they love him he's just been like a company man workhorse.
8 main events
for real.
It's
crazy. It's crazy as fuck. Just Anthony Lionheart Smith for the win.
Yeah. Do you want to get into last week's card?
Yeah, we can do that.
Chat it up a little bit.
We can do that. For sure.
The Volkov Rosenstrike fight was kind of funny because I just saw because we were out that weekend and I just saw the highlights and shit, and just me and Ryan just started laughing.
Super short, fun,
real fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, so good for Volkov.
Volkov by KO. Who'd have thought?
Right. I had Rosenstrike second round KO.
Yeah, that was a
Rosenstrike stinks.
Yeah, he's not very. He's good in very limited situations.
Yeah,
when dudes run at him with
heavyweight.
Not good offense, which is fine for heavyweight. You can be like that bad.
You get to 6th ranked in the world.
Yeah,
with that.
yeah, for sure. You can fight in a #1 contenders fight and get starched in like 30 seconds. Just get bum rushed. Ige versus Evloev. That was good.
Yeah.
Fucking Evloev's a dog.
Didn't we all have Evloev by decision?
Yeah.
Because that was kind of predictable.
I believe it's Evloev.
Evloev. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, he's a dog. Like he's very
he
good.
Looks good.
He called out Arnold Allen and he said,
I saw that. That's fun.
Yeah,
good.
That'd be cool.
I'd like a cool.
He
fight
said
like
Arnold
that.
Allen's ducking him, and he's like, I will hurt you, because he's a Russian. So he's like,
that's
weird shit.
That's
talk.
the business.
Indeed. Almeida versus Trezano. Almeida knocked the dude out.
I know. I had him by sub.
I think
Damn.
I was watching it, but I don't remember really what happened.
Yeah,
so
me neither. I didn't watch it. So
Botello versus Silva. Silva fucking got a knocked her down and just fell into her guard, and then darsed her, which is cool. Not many darces in women's MMA.
You think there'd be more because they got the skinny arms and it's just it's easier that way. But I'm sure Darces are hard as fuck with MMA gloves.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So
And MMA fighters as well.
yeah.
They're generally pretty good grapplers.
Yeah, but Darce is I love a good Darce because they're so slick and you can kind of catch people and like
they're cool
in positions that you wouldn't think of you'd be able to get a submission from.
Yeah, they're
So
they're super dope.
They're fun. And if you have like a skinny, because like I got the small wrist and like a slant, like if you're like you can just shoot it in there and then you have it. You know what I'm saying? Like you just shoot it through their neck and you just fucking you get the damn thing. So it's real easy if you could fit it in there. But now I think about having MMA gloves trying to do that. It's a mess.
Yeah. Odie Osborne, he knocked out the dude who's 4-3, 4-4 now on the main card of the UFC.
I feel like we all had that one coming too.
Yeah, of course. I should have picked it round 1. I don't know why I didn't just go for that, but I did have Menafield by KO round 1 just on the fact that the guy like fluffed his record or whatever.
Oh yeah,
he started.
Did he win?
No, Menafield knocked him out round 1.
No shit.
Yeah,
and he's the fucking fake fighter, or is he the?
No, Menafield's the black explosive guy.
Oh. Never mind.
Then the fake fighter got knocked out.
Okay.
Because he started his record was like 12-3 or something.
Yeah.
And then it was 19-12 when he walked into the cage. Because they figured out like what was going on.
Yeah, that's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, I saw.
You gotta give it to him.
I saw that and I was like, I don't care what's going on. I'm picking against that guy. He can't be good. And then I had Blanchfield by decision. She actually got a finish, which is like, all right, I guess.
Yeah, I had.
She didn't look very good. I thought she was good. Her striking is not good. Good grappler, but she's a flyweight, so she's just gonna get molly-whopped by Valentina, which we'll talk about more as we go. But
I had Michaelitis versus the
Fakredinov. You both did. You and Ryan both did.
I had him by first round sub.
He had him by KO, and he won by decision.
So
I hit my 5-pointer. That is 12-7-6. Me, you, Ryan.
Decent night for everyone.
For me, very good night. You guys, pretty good.
Yeah.
You were pretty good.
Not bad.
Ryan came in last, as he does. But he'll find a way.
He always does.
He'll find a way. He's a trooper, that lad. So we'll make these picks.
Just segue right into these picks for UFC 275, brought to you by Modelo.
Teixeira versus Prochazka, brought to you by NordVPN. Let's go.
There's some fun fights on here.
No, the main card's fun.
Truly.
The prelims.
So Glover versus Yuri is actually like fun to me.
Yeah,
as much as I've been dogging on Glover and such.
Yeah,
I still think he could like reasonably beat Yuri.
It's certainly possible.
I saw a clip of him in a fight against, I think it was Santos, maybe, where he was in a guillotine position, like his neck was there, and just the first thought was like, man, that can't happen with Glover. You can't get in that position.
Yeah.
So I am a little nervous because I really want Jerry to win. So it's like, hey, just do your thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, just fucking knock him out. Like, I think it's gonna be I think he's gonna take him out to pasture. To be honest.
You'd like to think, and it seems that it would go that way because you'd like to say Glover can't hang, but he has unironically hung with all these fucking
hits
guys.
Like a fucking truck too.
He does, but if there's a guy that can die and come back to life and beat you, literally is Glover Teixeira.
Yeah, I know.
It's how he wins. But I have Yuri by round 2 KO.
Round 2?
Round 2 KO.
Okay, that's bold. I just have Yuri by KO.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, round 2.
I don't think that's too unreasonable.
It could happen, but I wouldn't bank on it.
Well, I am.
Cool. Good for you. But
it's a fun. I'm genuinely looking forward to that one.
Yeah, it should be.
It's going to be interesting.
Should be fun to watch. It does.
I'm more scared for Yuri going into it. I'm like nervous because I'm like, oh man.
I'm kind of just I'm dreading.
If he gets clamped down,
I feel like Glover's gonna fucking just
turn
I feel like
to dust.
His head's gonna explode. I think this is the one where he's not gonna be able to. I don't think he's gonna be able to get past.
We'll see,
because he gets hit. He gets hit a lot.
A lot.
Yuri hits like a fucking like
and
a ton of
Yuri's
bricks.
a lot of fun, and it would be cool to see him be champ.
He's a good fucking fun guy.
Yeah,
And then
this
he'll
goofy
probably
samurai thing. It's fun.
He'll probably lose to Magomed Ankalaev.
Right.
You know, so that'll be
Paul Craig. I don't know.
I don't fucking yeah, whatever. But we do have just the fucking zenith of MMA.
I'm disappointed Ryan couldn't be here for this.
Yeah, so we could fucking
hear his dick hit the table.
For real. Get hard as hell for Valentina Shevchenko. We've got Shevchenko versus Tyla Santos.
Genuinely never heard of the girl she's fighting. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I haven't really either.
Don't. She's not in my book.
Who
don't
did
have
she
anyone.
beat to win to get here? She beat Joanne Calderwood, and then she beat Roxy before that. She beat Meatball.
Okay.
Right. You know, Meatball's not great. She's not championship level. But yeah, I think this is gonna be one of those ones where. Because I've seen like a little bit of her fighting, and her striking is like pretty sloppy, and she will go forward. So I'm gonna take Shev by fucking a knockout, probably in the 4th round, just long enough to make us feel like boring, like really bored, and then she'll fucking just boop. She'll bust.
That's unironically bold.
I won't pick. I'm not picking the 4th round.
Yeah, no, I still, but I don't know.
No,
I got Valentina decision.
Yeah, that's the safe one, but I think this is one of the ones where like she's not gonna make it the entire fight.
Yeah, that would be fun.
But you know, it probably won't be.
Nah. It's actually almost definitely not gonna be.
Yeah, because Valentina is.
I reckon this Tia, or I don't even know how you say her name. Tia, like
Tyla.
I reckon she's probably gonna play it pretty safe.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna. She's a grappler for the most part, so if she wants to get takedowns, she's gonna have to go forward, and she's not gonna take her down.
She doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah, well, that's the main, like, whether she gets finished or not, like whether she's willing to just like buckle down.
If she's
and
willing
like,
to try and win the fight.
Yeah. If she's willing to go out on her shield, then she will, because she's not very good. But it would be, as always with a Valentina Shevchenko fight, it would be hilarious if she just got caught lacking and got knocked the fuck out by this random lash.
It really would. It would be funny,
awesome.
and I low-key kind of see it coming. I'm kind of like toilet Nostradamusing that a little bit.
That'd be cool.
I can kind of like that. It feels right.
It'd be awesome.
It would be awesome.
It'd be awesome to see somebody
the meltdowns,
like somebody even come close to beating her. Would just be nice, because after this, she's probably gonna fight the winner of Pena Nunes. Yeah, I'd say, because they're not doing a third one of that. No matter who wins, there's not gonna be a third one.
They draw. They just have a war. 5-round war.
Well, what more can you ask for?
I mean, yeah, that would be cool at that point.
But I can't wait for that fight.
Yeah.
That's going to be an interesting one. And we've got the... it's weird they're doing this women's title fight for 3 rounds. This next one.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird.
It is weird, isn't it?
You'd think, like, for a title fight, they'd want 5.
Yeah, for sure.
But no.
But anyhow.
This is a confirmed number 1 contenders fight, and this is a confirmed whoever wins this is the next women's champion.
Yeah.
Because Carla Esparza gets fucking blown out by either of these
Both
ladies.
Of these chicks in like 2 rounds.
Gets monstered. Absolutely
these chicks are savages. I love both these chicks.
Yeah.
The fucking fight, the first fight they ever had was one of my favorite fights I've ever seen in person.
Yeah, it's one of the best fights of all time.
Insane. Like, it's unbelievably good fight.
Yeah, and that was like right before COVID. It was the last event with a crowd.
Yeah.
And I remember we were over here, and I was
fucking so sick.
Lost my shit when the decision came in. I was like, fuck yeah.
Nuts. So yeah, Weili and Joanna. I got Weili by decision again.
I'm gonna have Joanna by decision.
Okay.
I think over.
I think they're just gonna go in there and kind of do it up again.
Maybe. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
It will.
It's kind of a toss-up.
Weili talked about using her grappling because she's been training with Cejudo, and we know how that goes.
Yeah, she might do that.
She might,
but
I feel
Joanna's a very good anti-wrestler, so you know, it could. I don't know how it's gonna go.
Either way, I'm looking forward to seeing these ladies get after it again.
Yeah, and Joanna hasn't fought in a very long time, so you know she could just be like, the Whaley fight was her last fight, which is crazy. It could be. Who knows how long, like being out that long. Who knows like what effect that has on her.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
We got Hajiro Bontarine versus Manel Kopp. Fucking Kopp's a boy.
Yeah.
He's fighting real boring for his first couple of fights, but it seems like he's getting into the swing of things in the UFC.
He seems fun. I've heard his name a lot.
He is fun. He was in Ryzen.
Okay, cool.
Lost to Kyoji, but beat everybody else. So.
All right, so he's good.
Yeah, he's good. So I'm going to take Kopp by knockout.
Yeah, I have Kopp by KO.
I think that's fair.
Fair.
And then we got my boy, boy.
Dude, I saw his name pop up and I just started laughing.
Jack Della, baby.
That's the fucking dude.
That's the lad.
His name's like a tongue twister.
Jack Della Maddalena. Yes, sir. This could be tough for him though, because they're giving him like a boring Russian snoozer.
Yeah, I was looking at that other guy and I was like, okay.
Yeah, he's like a decision fucking bot. And so it could. He might have his work cut out for him, but I got him by decision, I think.
I got your boy by KO.
Good.
I bought into the hype.
Good.
I was like, that's the fucking guy.
I
almost called a round too when I saw the other guy, and
Yeah,
like,
I don't know. I don't
know if I'm doing that.
I hope you get that point, bro.
Yeah.
I want him to fucking. He's so. You gotta watch his Contender Series fight is fucking sick.
Nuts.
I don't think it's on ESPN Plus anymore though.
Why would it be?
Yeah, I don't know. We have Fight Pass though, so it'll be on there. But
Fight Pass is the worst.
It sucks, dude.
Interface I've ever had to use in my life.
It just
doesn't work. It just doesn't work. The app
like you pull up a fighter and it does not list all their fights.
No, and they're completely random that they are listed,
It's
and the
so
ones that you
weird.
don't want to see.
No, it does. It has no. Oh man!
And like you said,
sucks
good
balls.
luck trying to search for anything.
The search fucking.
You have to
sucks.
be so vague and try and like land a cannonball shot to where your event might have been.
It blows ass. It sucks, but it's what you got if you want to watch pre-ESPN era fights, or if you want to, that's how it is.
Anywho,
what do you got for the prelims?
So my one is I picked Brennan Allen versus Malcone or whatever.
Jacob Malkoon.
I got him by decision. Malcone by decision.
Malkoon by decision? Okay. He's Bobby Knuckles' boy.
All right, bet. And then for my other one, I got fucking Silvana Juarez versus Na Liang or whatever. Na Liang.
Yeah.
I got her by decision.
Liang. That's fair. She's not the betting favorite though.
I know.
I looked into it. You might have a tough one on your hands there. I picked Jocelyn Edwards by decision over some lady because she is a betting favorite and a women's strawweight. So that's what you have to do. That's a guaranteed 2 points right there. And then I've got Botker El Dana by knockout round 1 because I believe I picked him by knockout round 1 in his last fight and he lost. But we're
good. It is fun. We're getting to that point where fighters we've picked before are fighting again. Where it's like, oh nice. Shit, it's my boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a second chance on the round pick, and also because this fight, this card doesn't have like any heavyweights.
It was tough, dude.
Doesn't have any like heavyweight mismatches. I was between that or picking Yuri by knockout round 1 because I feel like that'll probably it's more likely to happen.
Plausible.
But I'm fairly confident that Yuri is going to get the knockout. I don't know which round though, so I figured I'd just
round 2.
I'd take those
mark
2.
it on your calendars.
Yeah, okay. I'll mark.
Place a bet with all the money you're allowed to take out of your bank account.
Right. Yeah. So all your money.
Cryptic messaging in my dreams. That's
that's your source.
Yeah.
Source? Trust me, bro.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Very. Did you think of that on your own? Did you come up with that, dude? That's crazy. So funny, those guys.
Mm-hmm. How's your stand-up career going?
Shut the fuck up. It's actually
I'm on a sabbatical right now.
actually great.
It's great.
It's great. Actually,
Things are really good.
I just have been
Non-stop grind,
I've
like
just
nose
been-
to the grindstone.
Yeah, I've just been writing a lot.
Writing a lot.
Not performing.
Mm-mm.
Just writing.
You want to master it before you perform.
before I get up there. Yeah, I want to get good at stand up before I do it.
Yeah. I don't know why anyone hasn't thought of that.
Yeah, for real. Why don't you just write more jokes?
Write good jokes and then go do the good jokes on
Yeah,
stage.
just write like an hour, and then go and be like, "Hey, I've got an hour of comedy. Would you be interested in me doing this at your comedy club?" That's so funny.
Yeah, that is funny. Did Ryan ever tell you about that dude at Lifetime that was gonna go and try stand up and like didn't know you had to write things? He was just gonna go off the top of the
No,
dome.
he didn't tell me about that.
Yeah, so there was this dude at Lifetime. By the way, he got fucking fired. By the way, for like
he worked there.
playing basketball and shit.
That guy sounds like a sick hang.
Yeah, so he was talking to Ryan about going to do stand up, and
Is he funny? He's a funny guy.
no, it's not a funny guy.
I bet.
And Ryan was like, "Oh, do you have stuff written down? Like, how's that going?" He's like, "Oh
What?
no, I was just He was like, "What? Like, I didn't know you had to."
What do you mean?
I was just gonna go off the top.
I was
of my
gonna
head.
go up there and stand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
go
like
up
the
there
guy
and
had
stand up.
never heard of the concept of having writing jokes.
Dude, did it like
He thought that comics went up there and just went off the dome.
just go?
We're just riffing.
off rip. Yeah, Bert said that when Bert Kreischer,
Mhm.
he said that's how he like did stand up his first time. He didn't know, so he just went up there and was like, "I'm gonna be funny."
I'm just gonna go be funny.
Yeah, because he already had he already had like notability because he
Yeah.
was like a party animal. or
Yeah,
whatever.
that was like his thing. The Rolling
was the-
Stone cover.
He was the nation's top partier, which is a nuts.
Adds up.
Yeah, it does.
Makes sense.
He's a machine.
I get it.
He's the machine. I would love to party with him.
Of course.
I would love he he on Two Bears One Cave. He did this. He was like pitching. They were just like shooting the shit or whatever, and then he like off the top did a pitch of a show called Off the Wagon with Bert Kreischer,
Mhm.
and he takes like sober celebrities and gets them to party with him. He was like, "Yeah, I should take out like Ben Affleck or something."
Yeah.
and just
That would be genuinely
It
one
would
of the
be a
best shows I've ever
very
seen
good
in my
show.
life.
Super
Just get
fucked
celebrities to relapse.
fucked up and like really weird, but it would be like a great like case study.
It'd be awesome. It'd be so awesome.
Yeah, and if there's a guy you're gonna do it with, it's probably him.
Yeah,
He's like,
because
I'm
it's gonna be fun.
I'm the machine.
You're gonna have a fun
I
time.
want to party with the machine.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Pretty sure his daughter's 18.
Oh, sweet.
Go. You should hit her up on Instagram.
Yeah, let me hit up Bert Kreischer's daughter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she looks a lot like him too.
Awesome.
Which is
him and Leanne. Yeah,
which is
It'd
great.
It'd be dope.
It's so funny that she has a like a podcast.
Yeah,
Wife of the Party.
a little too much.
And she was like, he did talk about it on Two Bears. She was talking about how she wanted to do like a live podcast at the Comedy Store.
Oh,
Yeah, because when they were doing Sober October, her and Christina P did like
I know about that.
the So Over October
Yeah.
or whatever, and they were like, we should do it live at the Comedy Store. And he was like, I don't know. I don't know. We could.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
No,
Because she's just a late. Like she's just a lady.
wife. She's a housewife.
Yeah, she's just
She's not-
a girl.
Yeah.
She's a woman. That's it. That's what she does. And she just talks to her girlfriends on her
that,
podcast.
that is a little fucking nuts that they. Yeah, I mean,
I mean, she's kind of like she's funny. Like whenever I hear her, she's funny usually
I'm sure she's fine.
because she like shits on Bert a lot, which is funny because he's gross.
Well, he's just
He's
softballs.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Because he's dumb and like gross a lot.
Yeah, he's dumb and gross.
Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, I take showers in the pool. I don't take a shower. Like if I
Just
get
take
done,
a dip in the pool.
I get done working out and I just jump in the pool. It's a Florida shower.
Mm-hmm.
And then like Tom's from Florida.
If you have a saltwater pool, it's not as bad, but
Nah, dude, that's gross.
it's gross. But I could live with saltwater.
I don't. And he's like, he's just a whole. It's funny
Yeah.
listening to him.
The Kool-Aid thing, it's funny.
Yeah, that was funny. It was light Kool-Aid though, so like
We're good.
it's only like 5
I would
calories a
love to
serving.
drink some. I haven't had Kool-Aid in fucking
For real.
God knows how long.
Not that light shit though. If I'm gonna drink it, I'm gonna drink
I'm
whole
drinking it straight up.
full Kool-Aid or
Yeah.
a 2 gallon of diet root beer. He does that.
Damn.
You gotta feel so bad.
Awful.
Or like the guy we know who's a D1 like pitcher who would just only drink soda all the time.
Fucking destroy Dr. Pepper.
Drink full Mountain
Destroy them.
Dews. Like he would bring like 3 to school and drink like a Mountain Dew with Dr.
It's
Pepper
like
and then
1,500
another
calories
Mountain
of
Dew.
soda.
and he would only do that. And
It's nuts, dude.
it was like, dude, how do you feel? You can't feel good doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's hilarious to fucking think about.
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Well, I used to crush soda.
I crushed sodas like in middle schoolish, but I don't know. I'll drink like one.
I think like around my sophomore year of high school, I started crushing water instead. But I would go to your house.
Yeah, and
And
you light up that fridge.
Because you had a fridge in your garage.
Yeah, I had a garage fridge, and
Yeah.
garage fridges have like soda and beer. And
There was a bunch of soda. And I would just go ape shit.
on the soda.
I would crush like 4 Sprites in a row. And then I'd be like, ugh.
Like wake up hungover.
For real.
I feel like shit, dude.
Yeah, it's for real. It's like a hang. You just don't feel good. Or like when I was a kid, I would just eat like 2 rows of Oreos and go to sleep. It's like how did I wake up? Like how did I wake up and just go to school?
Yeah, fine. Just like nothing happened.
I was just like, yep, this is normal.
This is what I do.
Crazy, fucking.
Yeah, before middle school, sometimes I would wake up and eat pizza rolls and down it with a can of Coke. I'm serious. I used to do that. That was nuts. In the morning for breakfast,
Pizza rolls.
I would eat microwaved pizza rolls and a can of Coke. It was delicious.
Dude, the microwave pizza rolls
Oh yeah,
is a whole different
like
level.
microwave
dude.
like 10 pizza rolls and just like a nice fucking cold can of Coke, dude. It was unbelievably good
Dude,
for breakfast, like
cold-
all the time.
a cold soda with breakfast is a dirty bitch move, dude.
Well,
We've talked-
breakfast is, don't even get me started on no cold.
That's the whole thing. You get a one night stand. Girl comes out and fucking picks up
Dude.
the Dr. Pepper.
Dude, no. It was the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. Unbelievably gross. And it's one of those gross things that's not like, like
You can't
like
describe
a
it.
gore,
really.
disgusting type thing. It was like a guttural, like inside my bones to the core.
Ugh.
It was like this chick, whatever. She came over, kind of like a one night. She came over like in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning. She pulls up. We fucking, because we were partying or whatever. We wake up the next night.
Yeah, it was our boy Sneaky Link.
Yeah, it was like, one of our boys sneaky link, basically. We wake up, it's like 10-ish or whatever. We're chilling in the kitchen, doing whatnot. And this bitch rolls in, looking for a drink. She's like, oh, I need to quench my thirst. She goes and gets a Dr. Pepper.
Not even a G2.
Like, just like raw, just straight, no brush, no teeth brush, just
you
raw
wake
dog.
up with morning mouth.
Woke up with morning mouth and,
you
just raw dog to Dr. Pepper. It's one of the most psychopathic things I've seen in my life.
You go to a Denny's at like 9 a.m. and you see a bitch rolling. Hey, can I get a Coke?
It's unbelievable, bro. I remember when I saw it, I was just...
Dude,
I don't know how quickly I told you guys,
that's
but
befuddling. That's mind.
and seeing it, I wish, because like the atmosphere plays a lot more in a story like that. So it's like,
Yeah, well, because I've been there, so I could imagine.
Yeah,
what, like,
oh my god,
I've seen the kitchen. I know where she had to go to get that shit.
and it's just
It's like, man, you had many opportunities to do the right thing.
She picked the worst option.
Not even
because I can almost respect a morning beer. Because that's fun, right?
Yeah, that's
like a beer in the
cool. It's
morning.
like,
you start drinking liquor. Fuck, like all right, that's cool.
Yeah, if I'm gonna try and we gotta plan something
soda
for the end of the summer there.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
And
just,
I'm gonna
just fucking go.
I'm gonna be crushing
around the clock. Fuck
crushing seltzers all day, dude. I'm crushing.
You're a seltzer guy now?
Yeah, dude. I fucking
okay.
It's better than beer.
Yeah, I mean,
For
I
sure.
agree with that.
I'll crush
and it
it.
is. You do have to drink beers and shit out there, really, because it's just kind of you're. On
I
the
will.
boat.
No, I'll drink a beer, but
Yeah.
a seltzer is
No, I'm saying
objectively,
I'm
it's
saying
better.
like canned beverages, because like going out there and drinking liquor, like we do that when it's nighttime and you're
Yeah,
like
yeah,
inside.
yeah. Or
It's like,
you take the shots and then go out.
exactly.
Like,
But if
you
you're
can't-
chilling and doing, like, you got to carry around a beer or seltzer or something.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Last time I went there, I was not in the vibe state to be drinking beers. I wouldn't drink beers back then.
Oh,
That was
really?
like before I even went to college, though.
Damn.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink a beer. But now
That's nuts.
I will be murdering seltzer all day.
Of course.
For-
It's going to be tremendous.
I can't wait.
It's
I'm gonna,
it's awesome.
I'm gonna buy like a 30 rack just for me, and I'm just gonna crush seltzer throughout the day for like 4 days straight,
Hell yeah.
and just go
Yeah.
not for real, like really any reason. Because
Dude,
I could do without.
We had a stack of 3s and a 6 pull up one day. And it was crazy, bro. Not like good crazy. It was like when they walked in the door, it was like, oh man, this is about to get nuts. Because there's like, it was like 3 horny dudes, 3 single dudes. You know, we knew who the one girl was coming. She was pretty. She was like the 6, 7-ish, whatever. And she pulls up with her girls, the squad. These 3 fucking linebackers, bro. Don't even get me started, bro. It was nuts. Because when they first got in, I was convinced.
Some land whales.
I mean, just some Emmett Smith looking
Shout out to Cringe
motherfuckers.
Comps.
You know,
Emmett Smith, Lawrence Taylor pulled up to the house, bro.
yeah, they pull up, fucking.
Hall of Famers, dude.
Oh my goodness, it was unreal. It was, cause they pulled up, and initially I tried to convince myself. I was doing the thing was like, if I drink enough, so I just started going hard, and then about halfway through,
You started whiling.
No. It was like, no, I can't do this. Like,
Oh, okay.
I can't. This is, I can't.
Yeah, if you got clarity, that doesn't seem like a good sign
can't
for
do
them.
it. It was bad.
Yeah, it's not. You better not. I'm gonna be out there and I'm taken, so I'm gonna fucking put those bitches in their place, dude.
They were fun. We had a
will
good.
not.
No,
I was
you would
joking.
never.
No, I would
No,
never.
we had
I'd be
fun. It
nice.
was a good time because we were partying, just doing fun things.
Well, I just party with them like they're fellas.
Yeah, that's basically what we did. And it was really funny because it was so clear all 3 of us were interested in the one fucking chick. Anyways,
So
nice
you're
ladies.
Like, you're like negging each other.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, this is my boy Ryan. He's got social problems. Don't listen to.
yeah.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I can. I'll be an objective force, so I'll play fucking devil's advocate.
Oh, dude, you could just.
I'll be in there
just
stirring.
destroy the night.
Yeah. I'll be in there
Like
stirring.
really fucking stir up the pot of good.
Like,
shit.
hey, did you know about Ryan's girlfriend? You'd be like, dude, what?
Yeah, that's unbelievably fun.
Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait to ruin
Can't
you guys' hunt.
Anyways, you got any closing remarks for this episode?
No. I
Nope.
won't.
See you. Bye.